Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar, and ladies and gentlemen, Grand Theft Auto 6 might have some serious competition. In fact, I'm actually looking at this whole thing today, and I'm wondering, with all the lawsuits that Take-Two has been issuing to all the cool mod developers, where is the legal team when it comes to this one right here? And maybe the cause might be a little thin, but frankly, I don't know if it's enough to really get any company looking into it. Obviously, we know NFTs are jumping into video gaming, okay? But our video gaming circle is being hijacked by a bunch of people who don't care about video games. They just care about jumping in and making as much money as they can in a completely unregulated market. Now, if that sounds close to retro gaming right now, well, it honestly should. So today's video is sponsored to you by Soulja Boy's Twitter account. Now, I keep Soulja Boy's Twitter account not because I genuinely enjoy Soulja Boy or any of his content, but I genuinely follow Soulja Boy because if anybody's promoting some of the weirdest projects out there on the internet, it's this guy. In fact, you can just scroll down 1, 2, and 3 and find out, ladies and gentlemen, in 3 scrolls we came across this project. Think you're a gangsta? No, I'm not. I'm just a brown guy in the internet. Try GTA on the blockchain at Sin City Token. Hashtag Metaverse, $Sin. So obviously when I hear try GTA on the blockchain, dog, I don't want to play GTA on the regular chain to begin with, okay? The amount of 12-year-olds flying their bicycles around, blowing me up in the middle of a CEO job has taken the joy away from me, okay? So I figured I'm going to jump onto this because frankly, I like Grand Theft Auto. And, I'm somewhat of a crypto guy myself, but I decided to jump into it and see, let's go and see how deep this rabbit hole goes. So, of course, you can see hashtag Sinners Unite. Ooh, land sale, 27th December. So it hasn't happened yet. We're a little bit ahead of the curve right now. Let's go see what this is all about. So here you can see on this page right now, if you scroll down, it was December 15th when this was posted. So 5 days ago, at least from when I'm filming this video. And of course, you can tell the Twitter audience is kind of a little wild when it comes to this. History is about to be made with $Sin. Join the train now. In fact, let me see when this account was made real quick. I just want July 2017. Okay, somebody's actually falling for this, or this is a long Twitter troll going on. One of my best 3 projects for the year. Sin City Token has been the best project I've ever embarked on. Sin City to the moon. Anybody that used that many emojis in one tweet should be actually sent to federal prison. But let's go down. So I went to their Twitter page for Sin City, your very own rated R metaverse. Ooh, not for the kiddies. Now, even they say GTA on the blockchain. So what they're doing is they're combining a very popular intellectual property with a trendy little crypto buzzword, and hopefully they're hoping somebody jumps into the trend. Now, they've got 87,800 followers. Okay, so it's like they just recently formed in June. They've got a lot of followers, and if you look down over here, they don't really have a whole heck of a lot of interactions. I'm kind of wondering about the follower count to the interactions. A little shush to me, but let's get down. But here we've got some gameplay, okay? So here they've got an actual piece going on. Here's a longer, so they've got a character running around. I think that's just some generic design. But as you can see, we're running around this world that's barely detailed. It honestly makes Arab Drift City look a million times better. But they've got a general map screen, an idea going on. This is on its way to becoming a full open world coming soon. If that's what we've got so far, I would say that Star Citizen is already out by now, okay? Let's just be real here. So even on like a lot of the news sites right now, like Cointelegraph, okay, which obviously strictly covers, crypto stuff, Mafia-themed metaverse game gearing up for land sale. Increased adoption of the metaverse has seen a corresponding rise in the demand of it. Where? Well, who's been wanting adult? What? Where's the demand? Anyways, let's get down over here, okay? So Metaverse continues to gain a foothold in our lives, particularly ownership of digital land. Quite possibly the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard of. For those of you who don't remember when we looked at Earth 2 and the weird rabbit hole that was? Well, apparently in that situation, people were buying digital JPEGs of what appeared to be actual plots of land on our Earth. Basically, you go to Google Maps, you think, hey, I like that patch of land out there. Let me hit buy on that one. And their prices would inflate thanks to their weird algorithm. Except here, it's even worse. You're buying digital land in a video game, okay? Just put that through your head real quick. Why does it feel like people have taken MMOs and have just turned every single aspect of an MMO into a real-world money cash house? Listen, I'm telling you, this entire gaming world of ours is getting hijacked by wannabe investors. It's insanity. Future plans. The Metaverse has ambitious plans to host other protocols that fit the underworld theme, including third-party... I wonder how regulated that's going to be. Casinos? An OnlyFans-type blockchain protocol. What? You're gonna have a little bit of Habbo Hotel fun time in the metaverse right now? And luxury car transporters. Ah, okay, so transporting your crafted supercars. Cool. Initial land sales likely to be one of the hotly contested of all metaverse projects in recent times. I have no doubt this thing's gonna sell like hotcakes. When it comes to crypto stuff, there's a lot of suckers out there, and they're born every day, and they're always willing to throw their money down the drain. It's sad. But here, let's go to their website, okay? So let's go check out About here real quick. About Sin City. It's built on blockchain technology. The background of the game is based on the most controversial cities of the world, where digital real estate is available to be What, are we going to go to Kabul, Afghanistan, boys, and fight and win there? What's the property values looking like there? The aim of the game is to become the ultimate kingpin. You're always going to be chasing the dragon, I see. This will be a highly social-oriented platform where you can build clubs for your friends to hang out, venues for online events, and even compete in underworld activities. Effectively GTA Online with even more microtransactionable bullshit attached to it. What's kind of funny is you keep seeing the second mention of casino, this time in virtual reality. Anytime casinos and the blockchain get mixed together, it's a scary, scary situation, and it's something to really watch out for. Okay, I'm being kind of a dick. Let's see the game info. Game story, the metaverse. Your journey in Sin City will begin with acquiring a piece of land. No homeless people in this world, that's for sure. The whole action takes place right inside the fictional Sin City that has a vivid resemblance. Man, if we can't even spell right, I don't know if I want to give you tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? Come on now. Imagine I'm a crypto investor in this project. You've already thrown me away. With some real-life cities, as a closer look at the naming and architecture reveals, the city has 17 districts with a total of 15,000 plots available for users to buy and own. Each district has its own unique factions. Users can, and you can't even see, oh, that's a second one! Enroll and benefit from resources provided by any district they desire to domicile in. So we'll look at a closer choice of the city, but here you can look at join a faction. Now that you successfully owned a piece of real estate in the rated R metaverse, you will need to protect yourself and assets by joining a faction as you now live in a hunt or be hunted world. There is no assuming a neutral position in Sin City. No fence sitters in this fucking lobby. Otherwise, you will be easily dominated and vanquished. Oh, Jesus Christ. There are multiple gangs to join across the city, but the smart move would be to join a faction. What is this, prison? What am I going to be joining up with the homies to make sure my rectum isn't enlarged? What? Now, let's get down to the business. This is screenshots. Of course, you can see it's so lazy that we use the same character model, just standing in the same location. They're not even trying to make a change. They're not even trying, okay? In this first section, they're literally standing in what seems to be just a destroyed wasteland of a city. If that's what Sin City is all about, I'm not moving there. The other one, they've already shot a guy cold dead in the streets, and this dude's hiding behind a rusty van, and this man's barely getting cover behind a dumpster. But of course, you can look, they've got some, like, mobile gaming analog controllers. This is not a good sign, my friends. I'm not sitting here to play a cell phone game. I'm trying to live in the metaverse. You have to live in the metaverse, not play with it on your phone. You have to be wearing goggles and shit. Come on now. So, of course, this is where it gets kind of wild. So when you look at the staking, you can see that Sin City has, like, the stake ready for it. Okay, they're already staking, like, 2.5 million reward tokens. Then you get down to San Andreas and Vice City. Look, it's one thing if we already got Grand Theft Auto as the reference. Now we're just straight up taking two regions of the game in. Granted, some could say San Andreas could be a reference to the actual San Andreas Valley in California. But Vice City, come on now. Come on. We know they're just going to make it look like a crappy version of Miami anyways. So I got one of their white papers right now to look through your own decentralized virtual world. It's all just buzzwords, man. But let's get down. What is Sin City? The background of the game is based on the most... We already read this. Sin Token will be the in-game currency. This can be used to purchase virtual real estate, as well as used to play within the casino and pay to earn empire building games. Building tools SDK kits will be gradually implemented to enhance the gameplay and increase the value of surrounding real estate. So again, to understand, the value of this metaverse comes with how many players they have jumping into the situation. With that gameplay snippet we saw earlier, dog, this looks like discount crime life. I'm not having too much hope in this project already. So here they got 4 categories of land, okay? They got some public land, they got some private land, they got some districts, and they've got some roads. Thankfully, the public land is where all the poor people are going to be spawning in. God damn. But let's look at some of these lands, okay? Let's look at the actual geography of this shithole. So obviously, they're using a MacBook Pro to render such a beautiful piece of Atlas, whatever. They've got Silicon Valley, right? Which is, obviously where all the tech bros are hanging out. But right to the left of them are the favelas, immediately connected to the Silicon Valley, kind of a cross between the rich and the poor. Okay. Then, for some reason, you've got the Wild West, so I guess, like, John Marston must be rolling around there. All the way to the financial district, okay? So immediately when the Westerners want to rob the banks here, it's right there. Then immediately underneath the financial district is the no man's land, basically destroyed by years upon years of, I don't know, whatever happened. But then the Yakuza district is right there. Obviously next to the cartel, then the Russian Bratva. So they're all just vying for turf and territory here. They got a little lake in between them, but to the right is quaint little Swiss. Then they're by the Strip, which I assume where the casinos are, the Fashion District, Little Italy, Sin City Center, and then all of a sudden the biggest region in the entire game is the Red Light District, which means they're definitely appealing to the fucking Coomers in this game. That's for sure. Play to earn model. So here they got the player count in 2017. Okay, so DeFi-based NFT games were at record high. I guess in like 2017 you had 58,000 players, then it jumped up 92%. So again, the idea here is you have fun, okay? That's a central focus. You earn some rewards, and then you trade it for fiat, okay? So you trade it for actual currency that would be in your wallet, okay? That you would spend in a real place, because you're not paying your mortgage in Sin token, let's be real here. About Strategic Fund. Due to significant interest in the Sin City concept and ecosystem, where a Sin City Foundation has been created, designed to invest in limited partnerships with other gaming, gambling, and NFT protocols. Dude, it's literally our industry. It's our gaming hobby, hijacked by a bunch of crypto bros all of a sudden. So here they've got where you can buy Sin token right now, so PancakeSwap or MXC. So we'll go to PancakeSwap, and immediately it's given me this address. So if I take this address and view it on BSC scan, you'll find it takes me to this contract address. I can then look at, holders, but in reality, what I want to look at is the PooCoin chart. So here you can see the Sin City token, and I assume probably close to when this is actually launching, it will actually maybe fluctuate. I don't know. It already has a bit of fluctuation going on. But if you look into it, an unlocked wallet is holding 41% of the Sin to the BUSD liquidity pool. Unlocked means that it could have, it could be yoinked. I'm just saying, be careful where you invest. I'm not a financial expert, by the way. Don't take my advice. Talk to somebody that went to college. I wouldn't trust anything in this situation. But hey, Muda, we're talking all about this money and boring crypto stuff. Let's see more of the game. Yeah, let's see it. So here we've got Sin City Metaverse, and this was uploaded 31st August 2021. It's got about 27,000 views. I have to kind of mute this because apparently they took literally music from Transformers, okay? Sure, let's get rid of that. Oh, hell yeah. This is exactly what I think of when I think of Sin City, boys. The jungle. What is this, the opening to Fast and the Furious? Fast 9? Oh, here's the Yakuza section, boys. You get that? Because they got pagodas coming out. It's so painfully generic. And this, boys, is Crackden Alley. Look at that. This animation is from like Mr. Incredibles or something. I don't know. But this is the Sin City Metaverse. You get some idea of what's going on right there? No? Well, let's look a little deeper. And boy, it's running at like maybe it's running at like 12 frames. It is a metaverse, man. Poor RTX 3090 can't handle it. But with those jump physics, I mean, I do expect a lot. Look, already, all right, this is I don't know. It looks like somebody took it in Unity and just like splashed on assets together. They're literally not even moving around, okay? Stop it. Here's the casino, boys, so you can sit inside here and gamble away your Sin tokens. Dude, this is so... Could you not have, like, got the game running at least 30 frames a second to get it... to like, at least present it, guys? Come on! Shenmue was running better! On a Dreamcast! And that game looks actually better than this! This is embarrassing! This is not a proof of concept. I would literally delete and run away. Come on! And that's 8th October. You think this project is ever going to be completed? I have my doubts. Oh, Cartel District gameplay? Hell yeah, let's look at the Cartel District. That's not the Cartel District, but okay, let's go for it, Chief. Why not? So they're oh, that's the cartel, boys. You see, you can tell it because they've got like they're growing stuff here. Welcome to Cartel District. Dude, it's the system can barely even render this project right now. Does that really look like a cartel boss to you? I think that looks more Yakuza to me, but what do I know about gangsters? This is made by experts. I'm just a fat Indian guy on the internet. What would I know? They're just literally taking stock generic assets of vehicles, but like, where's the gameplay? Where's some of the shooting? Show me some actual gameplay. Are they going to be taking things over? Cartel District Bar? Clearly the cops don't care. They're just picking peppers. Sir, there's the peppers you buy. That's it. Oh, baby. Oh, no. We're about to... Oh, boy. Oh, man. You know, boys, I'm gonna be real right now. This seems like the biggest grift in gaming that I've ever seen. And you know what? I could absolutely be wrong. Maybe what we're seeing here is so early access that the game is currently probably sitting in a different dimension. Maybe the metaverse, who knows? But what I've seen right over here is basically the biggest amalgamation of what seems to be crypto bros, investor types that have jumped into our gaming sphere and have decided, you know what we can do to make gaming worse? Just to crap flood it with like NFTs and microtransactions and crypto, and you know, you're gonna get a bunch of people who jump in and be like, but bro, it's an investment, bro, I'm making money out of it, bro, why are you so mad? I'm not really mad at it as much as I am laughing at the situation. This project seems woefully terrible in my eyes, okay? It literally looks like baby's first, like, not even Steam early access project, not even itch.io early project. We're talking like, this probably wouldn't even be put up on like Asset Play from back in the day. This is that ratchet and weird. This is a weird project. It's Sin City, rated R Metaverse, and it's basically a crappier version, at least from what it seems, of Grand Theft Auto Online, or really APB, or really any open world crime-based game. And all they've really done to change it is flood it with NFTs and crypto and just turn casino. I've read a lot about casinos in this game, more than I've heard about the other gameplay. But you know, maybe I'll be proven wrong. And this is where we're going to end the video off. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope I'm proven wrong. I hope this might end up winning Game of the Year. I hope this might be the greatest game ever. My biggest thing would be if this would be like GTA 6, you know? If like Rockstar Games would be shitting their pants at whatever these guys are coming up with. Now, of course, I think the likelihood for that is almost 0%. I say almost because I can't predict the future. But that being said, this is me, Mutahar. Hopefully I'll eat my words, but I highly doubt it. This is me, Muta, and if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am out.